everybody, you know me by now. I am TJ. It is another video for Fat2Fit Finance, and this is probably the most in-depth video we will get into because we are going to break down actual financial aid packages, which means we're going to do comparisons, and I really hope that you get a lot out of this video. It may have to be broken up into multiple parts, but we will do what we have to do. Previously, the video, and I will go ahead and try to make sure I link that below, we went over what actual aid is, because aid is supposed to help you, which means it should be free. It should not hold you back like student loans will. So in the previous video, we went over what's actual aid, which is free money. So that's grants and scholarships. Federal grants, usually that's what is awarded through your FAFSA when you complete and turn that in. And then scholarships can come from the school or outside sources, whichever. But I know a lot of people will think, oh, that's all well and good, but it's still difficult to decipher between what may be the best college option for me based on reviewing financial aid packages. So we're going to do that. We're going to go over some financial aid packages. Now, let's just set the scene here. You won't see me a whole lot because I will be holding up actual visuals for you to be able to see. But I'm going to compare financial aid packages for a private school and a public school that are known for similar, I guess, they specialize in similar things. I am not going to disclose the names of these schools. I don't just think that's fair. Also, we're going to base this off a fictional student, but a lot of the information could be the same across the board. So we're going to base this off a student that has a 3.5 GPA, which for both of these schools would merit about $13,000. So $13,000 for a 3.5 GPA is what you would receive equally at both of these schools. This person is also going to receive the Pell Grant because so many students do based on their financial need. Again, I did. A lot of my friends did. And this student will also receive the FSEOG, which is, again, mouthful, but it is the Federal Supplemental Educational Opportunity Grant because this student has an exceptional need. Again, I did as well, except I received a separate scholarship, not the merit based on 3.5 because I had a higher GPA and completed an essay. So just to set the scene a little bit for you, so we're going to compare private U to public U, and I'm going to rank these. So these videos will go ranked, okay? So are we ready to dive in to breaking down a financial aid package? A little side note, when you are a freshman entering college, for undergrad, you are awarded, or pretty much you are maxed out, $3,500 for federal subsidized student loans and $2,000 for federal unsubsidized student loans. And we'll go into more of what those mean, but pretty much subsidized, they'll go ahead and cover the interest during that time. Unsubsidized, they will not while you were in school. Also, we will be looking at the difference between the free money and not free money, but the total packages that the student is awarded will pretty much be the same, just to give you a heads up. So let's dive into it. So the total of the financial aid package for this example is going to be $30,500 for the student and $28,532. Those are respective for private U and public U. However, the free package we are interested in only totals $25,000 and $23,032. So we're going to look at this. Now, it may be a little bit weird that I'm going to break it down 3 and 4 first, but there is a method of why I'm doing this. So let's just dive into it and make sure you can see this. Hopefully I'm doing a good job of that. If we look at private U at $40,885 cost, and this includes everything, tuition, room, board, activity fees, every single thing that would be on your bill. If we only apply the free aid of $25,000, our student still has $15,885 to pay out of pocket for the year, or $7,900 a semester roughly. This is the not least favorable, but it's pretty unfavorable unless your student's family can afford the $7,900 a semester out of pocket paying cash. Now, for so many students similar to those I attended school with, they took out personal loans to cover this balance, or their parents took out Parent Plus loans. That's an estimated $63,540 you just graduated with, already starting out behind the 8 ball. Now, I rank this number 3 because it's not the absolute worst. You may think that's pretty bad, but it's actually not the absolute worst. So, Please stay away from this because nobody wants to start out graduating with $60,000 in debt, because I don't know how to explain this. You may not come out making that. So they decided to take the free money, but so many students still took out private loans. So let's stay away from number 3. Still a bad option. Let's get into option number 4. You may wonder why that option was the least favorable, or was less favorable and not the least favorable for number 3. You didn't initially take out loans from your financial aid package, but it's still unfavorable if you don't have the cash to cover the balance. Number 4, this is by far the worst option to me. Why? You fell into the trap that all aid is to help you truly by signing up for federal student loans. To top it off, you still don't have school covered for your first year. So you're probably going to cover it with a private loan, or you're going to riddle your parents with that estimated $40,000 at the end of 4 years. We don't want this at all. This is a danger zone. You need to steer the hell clear. Do not take out federal student loans. Don't take out any form of loans, but please don't take these out. Do you understand that you can't even get rid of federal student loans if you file for bankruptcy? Shouldn't that scare you? Shouldn't that be a thought that maybe this is something I don't want to do? I can get rid of all of the debt except for federal student loan debt. So, number 4, this is a terrible option. You're at private U. It costs $40,000 to go there. Even with you taking out the full amount of $30,500 that they're giving you, you're still going to owe quite a bit every single semester that you probably can't afford. So, option number 4, no go, danger zone, don't do it.